Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Lightworks by Shannon. I'm Shannon, and I read intuitive tarot as well as weave astrology in through my readings. I've been studying astrology for many years, and I've been called to actually do some readings on YouTube. This is my first foray into this, so I'm a little nervous, and I have to say thank you for your patience in advance. The production values of these videos will get better, I promise. But thank you for being here. We'll do a simple reading of past, present, and future, but we'll also clarify. I'm going to be reading with the Tattoo Tarot deck, and I will put the link in the description so that you're able to take a look, and I will also share the cards with you too. And then we'll also clarify with the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. So I'm using my two favorite tarot decks for you today in my first month of readings. And stay tuned because I have quite a few things planned. As I get my sea legs, they say, I will be planning some really fun stuff. I want to, my vision for this channel is to provide you and anybody seeking spiritual guidance and seeking, personal development, that there'll be fun things to come see and to experience with me. So I really appreciate you being here, and we'll get started with your reading. So, Sages, what is in store for Sag for the month of August? Wow, a couple cards coming out in each time. Wow. Okay. So, for the recent past, we have the Two of Cups, which is, cups is about partnerships, love, creativity, relationships. The Two of Cups particularly is about a very strong spiritual as well as love bond, potentially soulmates. And in addition to that, we also had the Eight of Cups. Also, Cups is also again about love, creativity, emotional fulfillment. So, the Two of Cups came out first, and that was the first card that hit the table. The Eight of Cups is about letting go of what no longer serves you. So it could have been that you are letting go of an emotional attachment, an emotional entanglement. You could be walking away from a partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a business partnership as well. But this is looking like a love reading, as you can see in the next couple of cards. But it doesn't have to be. So it looks like you're letting something go that's no longer serving you in order to have experienced this soulmate connection, or you're walking away from the connection itself. Oftentimes if it is a soulmate connection, they are in our lives for specific reasons, to help us, to move us forward, to help us progress, but sometimes not always to stay. So I'm going to leave it there. We'll clarify. But again, this is about This is about leaving something that no longer serves you and moving forward. It could also be you're still in the relationship, but you're letting go of some kind of emotion or forgiveness. There could be some forgiveness there, which allows you to experience that love once again. So depending, this is a general reading, but it could be something like that, where you're getting rid of an emotion that no longer serves you in order to realize your love, in order to really take advantage of enjoying the partnership and loving that person. So in the present, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card is definitely, there's two ways to think of a Lover's card. Traditionally, it was known as the Choice card. So it was that you were presented with a choice, and it was your choice to choose between two people, two things, two options. In addition to the Lovers, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and it is a 3D kind of opportunity. So we're talking about a real decision, meaning a 3D decision. So that could be deciding about if you want to move in together, or if you want to commingle your finances, Pentacles. I mean, it could be any of those kinds of things. It could be, there's potentially a decision. In addition, it could be, with the Lovers, passion. It could be making those feelings of passion real, in whatever way whatever that means for you. Because, Pentacles is about the 3D here in the physical plane, whereas the Lovers can be truly the Lovers, a loving relationship, a loving physical relationship. So that potentially could have happened or is happening right now in your present. Your future is the Star. I can't tell you how many times the Star has come out in this session of readings. It's come out for almost everyone at some point in their readings. The Star is an Aquarian. It is a major arcana card. It doesn't have to be an Aquarian, but that is the energy of. It is about hope, optimism, healing. It is faith in the unknown, faith knowing that your direction and being, you may not know where you're going, but having faith in the universe, having faith that there is a plan, have faith in your higher self, in your plan, and knowing that all will be well. So it's a lovely card to start or to end with as far as the future goes. It's a really great and positive card. So let's clarify and see where we're going. Let's clarify let's clarify that 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, the past. It'll give you a little bit more context as to what we're talking about. the recent past, Spirit, please be clear and help me to understand and interpret accurately. Yeah. So you have clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is contentment, family life. It is emotional contentment, family, love. And it is a solid, stable, long-lasting relationship. These relationships are long-lasting and stable. So, because this is a general reading, I can't tell. It's a general reading. You walked away from something. I don't know whether you've walked away from a marriage or from a partnership. In fact, I'm going to clarify just one more card. I'm clarifying the past. They're so positive. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is usually a celebration. So Three of Cups is a celebration. It's community. It is, it looks like regardless of whatever this past happened, it was positive. It's a positive turn of events. So it looks like you may have walked away from one partnership or let go of an emotion or something in order to gain community, in order to gain support. So I don't know whether you, I don't know. This is interesting because this is a general reading, but it typically the Eight of Cups is moving away from something that no longer serves you. Maybe it was moving away from this partnership and clarifying that Eight of Cups. And I have to read what I've learned a long time ago. Whatever the cards say, I have to say, because Spirit knows much better than I. So I'm just delivering the message because Spirit is much more accurate than I am, that's for sure. So it looks like you may have walked away from a particular situation that no longer serves you, and did that to move toward emotional contentment and fulfillment, and support from family, friends, community, and maybe another partner. It may have been another partner. Particularly when we come up with in the present, we have the Lovers. So it's entirely possible that a relationship ended and you walked away knowing that you were clearing space for additional you were clearing space for new opportunities, for potential in the future. But it doesn't look like, quite honestly, that it was painful. That walking away was not painful whatsoever. So for whatever reason, this was a very good decision for you. And whether that was you're staying with that person, but you have, gotten rid of some beliefs and some emotional baggage that you were holding on to, and now it's gone and you've walked away from it, and now you get to really enjoy community and family. Either way, it was a right decision. So let's clarify the current present, just for context. That's way too many cards. Okay, Six of Wands. Six of Wands, that is Six of Wands. So it's a celebration. This could also be a reuniting from the past, friends, family, or a love from the past, and starting something new and building a new foundation, and building something long-lasting and strong. It's entirely possible. This is a positive card, and yeah, it's a positive card. Interesting reading today. Sagittarius. Okay, let's talk about the future. Let's clarify the star. Although I'm not sure we really need to. It's a lovely card. It's very positive. But let's clarify. Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands clarifies the star. So it looks like you are stepping into passion, stepping into magic, stepping into something that excites you, that's creative. It looks like, yeah, it looks like there's passion, which is a lovely thing. Lots of love here, lots of love. Sag, this is a wonderful, passionate time for you. Any advice, Spirit, any advice? The Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant. Interesting, the Hierophant is known as the marriage card. It's one of the marriage cards. So it looks like there might be another partnership. It also could potentially be you going within, you taking command of your life, doing what's right for you. So when I put this in the context of spirit advice, and from the visual on this card in particular, I'm reading intuitively now, it's about going within, enjoying life, taking stock, building upon this new beginning, building upon the passion and the love in your life, and moving from a place of love. August in particular is very much about moving from your heart. And so I think what Spirit is telling you is basically to move from your heart. That, yeah, all of this is designed, all of this was planned so that you could move into more love in your life. More love in your life. So, and how bad can that be? That's a wonderful thing. So, congratulations, Sag. I think it's a beautiful reading, and it's basically confirming that there's been a lot of love around you, and that go with your gut, go inside, lead from your heart, and enjoy your month.